We're good. Hello there. Welcome to the Nautilus. My name is Joseph, and this isn't a normal art video because I'm vlogging. Not really vlogging. This is more of a, let's call it a news thing, what have you. First of all, I would like to thank, the new subscribers who've come to the channel. Thank you guys for being there. Really do appreciate it. I like and heart every single comment I've gotten that isn't a spam comment. Big shout out to Shiki the Pessimist, who is or Yander Shiki on YouTube, who is like my biggest supporter right now. Really do appreciate the looking out for me and watching all my videos and making sure that it gets at least a little notice. And shout out to anyone who has given me any sort of support. You guys are awesome. I really don't deserve it because I'm just an artist on YouTube. I'm not really anyone, But that is besides the point. And, aside from the usual congratulations and thank yous and whatever, well, let's see where we are monetization-wise. Okay, so I'm at 123 subscribers right now. Not bad. And 73 watch hours. So we're moving. We are moving slowly and surely. We're getting up there. I like to think one of the biggest reasons for the recent uptick in watch hours is because of this new drawing video I did of the Fall Guys game. Now, I haven't played the game. I know it's like the biggest thing out there right now. I was just like, hey, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna see if I could draw this, and I did, and so far it's got the most views I've gotten in a while, 28 views, which to most people is like nothing, but I'm like, every view I get is like something, because I'm so small right now still, even after doing this for a year. Like the Nautilus has been around over a year now. September 20th is when I started this channel, and I've had other channels before, but this is the one I'm focused on, and this is the one that I want to see improve, and only you guys are able to do that and help me. So, I mean, I know I have merch, and I've been warned not to try to sell any merch and stuff like that, and it's always in the link in the description. It's always down there. I'll just throw it out there. Link in the description. There's merch. But apparently I'm not big enough yet to sell merch. Look, it was mostly just for me to have my own logo on my own shirts and hoodies and stuff, and I do it through Teespring, and it's a good service. But I just wanted to be someone out in the world. That's why I make this channel. That's why I create the art I do. My ultimate goal in life is to get my stuff in a gallery. Brutal honesty. That's what I want to do. And that day may never happen. that dream or goal or aspiration may never come to fruition, but it is what it is, I'm just gonna keep trucking along. All dreams aside, I love what I do, and while my art may not be normal to some people or whatever, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing it, so this is pretty much just talking to you guys. Wanted to, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'd rather just chat with you guys for a little bit here and there, do little things, and just see what's going on and see how you guys are feeling. I've also gained some new followers on Twitter. People are still liking that tweet I sent to David Firth, the creator of Salad Fingers. Is that video still doing pretty good? Yeah, 28 views on that one as well. Awesome. So right now, those are the two most viewed videos. Next would be the tribute to Nirvana. The other thing I wanted to talk about is upcoming uploads. So, for starters, I did attempt to draw the tornado scene from Twister when they're in the dirt path with the truck and everything. that was a tough thing to do, and I abandoned it. I might do that in the future. Maybe if this video gets a certain amount of likes, I'll do it. I'll say 100 likes. 100 likes, which isn't a lot, you know. 100 likes on this video, and I will try to redraw that tornado scene. But I just wanted to go over what I'm going to be doing. So I have it pinned to my Twitter, which is also in the description if you want to follow me. Nautilus Archo, at Nautilus Archo, because that's what the channel is called now. I'm going to be doing a reference piece of The Persistence of Memory, The Melting Clocks from Salvador Dali. I'm going to be doing 2 video game reference drawings, Mega Flowey from Undertale and Sans from Undertale. Because I did, what was it called? What was the one I just did? Because I did, you know, Salad Fingers. And because I did the Fall Guys game, you know. So, those are going to be coming up. The Joy of Bob Ross, Part 12. The 12th episode of that. Unbelievable. And obviously some more abstract and surrealistic pieces on the way. Regular landscape stuff, whatever happens. And then tribute to the metal bands. So I already did Mastodon, but I'll do it again because it's my favorite metal band. But I'm going to be doing a one to Tool, Slipknot, Metallica, Disturbed, the Acacia Strain. Again, I'll do another Acacia Strain inspired one. I'm trying to think who else. I'll come up with a list and I'll put it on Twitter. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a couple. A System of a Down. That's another one I could do. I'll come up with a list. But I've been trying to think of more stop motion too. That's gonna be coming up using. I don't know if you can see them. These guys here, the little rock things. You saw the first one I did, which is getting some traction now, was with this guy. But I have these other 2 stones here that I'm going to be using for stop motion. I was planning on doing an ASMR. Planning on doing another ASMR video. Stop motion video coming up. Just a bunch of different things happening, you know. Just we're gonna see what happens, and I'm trying out different things that are still creativity and art oriented, even if it's not like digital speed art, you know. I've rephrased it to the Nautilus art show, not just speed drawing with the Nautilus, because it's an art show. Anything creative could happen, you know. So that's pretty much what's on the docket coming up. And okay, we're still doing good. Yeah, so merch, obviously. I don't have this one anymore. I could bring it back if you want me to. I could bring this back. I like this one. I do want to get a purple hoodie that's got one of my other logos on it. I think I'm going to do that pretty soon. But yeah, if you do want merch, if you want to help support this channel and subscribing isn't up your alley, teespring.com/stores/the-nautilus. I think that's what I changed it to. Let me just check for you guys real quick. Let me just triple check here. Give me un momento. I might do more scratch art also. Yep, it's still called The Nautilus. And I did just upload one of my paintings as the front of the shirt, a long sleeve and hoodie. So basically, here, hold on one second. So here's the store. There's the store right here. You can see all the stuff I have. These are all the designs I have. Well, let's do this. So this is the OG. This is the OG right here. Anyway, now, bam. There he is. The original logo. in the flesh. So we got that one. And then we got this guy here. This is the insignia logo, which I really like as well. Oh, what are you doing? Stop it. Get away. Okay. Sorry about this. And we have the Boom Pow. This would look really cool on a shirt or a hoodie. Boom Pow. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's like... Okay. Boom Pow we got. And... let's see here. Oh, this one's very special to me. This is... established 2011. This was the original logo that I created for the drawing website that is no longer working, ratemydrawings.com. This is the name I came up with, Nirvana Spirit 666. That was my username, and this is when I officially became a digital artist. Pretty cool. Let's see here. Tribal Rebirth, which is my current logo. There he is. That's a beautiful logo. That's my current logo as it stands. Hands getting tired. I gotta take a knee with my elbow here. And then this one here is just a spin-off of that. It just says the Nautilus on it. See, it says the Nautilus under it. So got that. And then, what do we got? Oh, I made a poster, if you want a poster. And it's got a bunch of my art pieces that I did that you can see on it. Pretty cool. And then, of course, the most recent one, the Artist Series. So this one has one of my art pieces on the front, the Grand Manipulator. Then on the back, it's got the newest version of my logo with that new font, the Nautilus Art Show, and the logo. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. teespring.com/stores/the-nautilus if you guys want to help support me in that engine, in that way. I really would appreciate it. You don't have to. Once again, it's all up to you. I just wanted to show you guys what, if you haven't been clicking on my thing, what you're missing out on. So, just really wanted to, put that out there. But aside from that, really not much else going on. I just wanted to talk to you guys and, tell you what's on the docket for the future. Like I said, the metal band tributes, the Salvador Dali painting, and I plan on making that a series too, where I take paintings. So I already did it with the one of the Kraken, or Kraken, however you pronounce it, the octopus one. Did that one. I don't know who the original artist of that was, but it's an awesome painting, and I tried my darndest to redo that. That was done on Rate My Drawings too. And then, so I did that, and then the one of Saturn devouring his son by Francisco Goya, and now I'm going to be doing Salvador Dali's The Persistence of Memory. I'll try to do my favorite art piece from every artist. I'll see what happens. We'll go from there. If it becomes a good series that you guys like, please continue supporting me, and you'll get more of them. But I'm trying to keep everything focused on digital art, speed drawings, ASMR, which I feel is very creative because I'm doing artistic stuff while I'm doing it, like the scratch art and the and stuff like that. And then, obviously I'm bringing stop motion back. I was doing that with my old channel, Sketch 30 Films, which was no longer in existence. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. I don't know. I got a lot of things planned, and I'm trying to get them all done, and I'm trying to entertain you guys to the best of my abilities. Oh, by the way, I apologize for always changing my intro. I promise you that I'm sticking to that metal one that I'm able to use. Please bear with me as I'm trying to get my channel in a good spot here. I'm trying my best. I'm only one human being. I'm only doing this I can only do so much as one human being. So, with that said, I hope you guys have a very nice weekend. It's the beginning of October. Please enjoy the beginning of October. Have more pumpkin spice than is legally acceptable. I don't know what that means. But enjoy the holidays. This year sucks. We all know it. We're all trying to get through it and power through it, and I hope you guys do. That's all you can really say, you know. And I love you guys, and the support has been real. You guys have been great. I will continue this channel for as long as I can, and hopefully one day I'll be able to say I can do this for a living. But you have to help me out. Merch link, subscribe, share this video with your friends, like the video, comment on it. Just anything you can do to support me is, of course appreciated. And I love you. Thank you. So, I don't have a signature sign off. I'll just say my catchphrase is never stop creating in your life, you know. Love one another, be peaceful to each other. Stay home, wear a mask, stay clean, healthy, do all that good stuff. Okay? And I can't say anything for the healthy part because I'm about to eat this. And I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning to go to work. So, I'm gonna leave you guys now. I love you. Thank you. And, one last thing. The Nautilus will always be here. I guess that's a decent catchphrase, right? Alright. Later, guys. Bye.